All right, now we're going live on YouTube right now. So it's a live stream. You tell somebody go straight talk live. I go straight talk live and put in Dr. TJ Straight there. And those that are listening by radio, I have to figure out how to put that, get that link to you, because I can't hardly do that from here, because I don't know how YouTube will allow me to do that. You know, so you got to be careful when you use somebody else's program. You know, it's supposed to be free. But anyway, we're live on radio right now, and we're live on the YouTube channel right now. You listen to Straight Talk Live. And I'm your host, Dr. TJ Straight. Right now, we got a lot of things I got to address you on about what just happened yesterday. And y'all know that numbers are very important. Really, for real. Numbers are highly important. See how this thing don't want to come out? Now, I have no idea what caused this thing to be sticking like that. Have no idea. I don't know. Something ain't right. Something wrong here, huh? There you go. Anyway, let's talk about a little current events right quick. That's all the change I got left? Okay. What you mean, Doc? Somebody got to send me some money. Anyway, going to what's in the news right now. Let me show you what happened yesterday. Day before. Yesterday, we talked about the mountaintop falling into the sea. We talked about that. And today, a 6.5 magnitude earthquake has struck off the northern coast of British Columbia. I don't know what the GS says. I don't know what that is. Well, it says a 6.5 magnitude earthquake. Now, California is on fire right now. Israel was shot by a long-range missile by over 150 some odd miles away from the Houthis over there in Yemen, outside of Kuwait. It was hit with just a ballistic missile. But the bad thing about it, the thing was traveling so fast, what they call hypersonic. The only person that have a missile that fast other than the United States is Russia. They just launched this thing over there and hit Israel. All right, now, with a weapon like that, it's not what you call conventional weapons. Now, you talk about hitting somebody with a hypersonic missile. We went off, I don't know what happened. I guess we'll try this again. So y'all bear with me for a minute here, and we'll see what's going on right here. Just for a minute here. Let's see what happens. All right, we're back on. Now, how does this happen? How does this happen? Here's some entanglement, y'all. Now, how does this happen? I have no idea what's happening right now. That's all right. We get together. If I go back off again, I don't know what's going on. You have one of them days? You have one of them, y'all have one of them days like that when everything is going contrary, like your own thumbs. Don't ever get there and start yelling, this the devil, this the devil. Don't give him no credit in that area. Now, I just went off, I know I went to a blank screen just then, so on the YouTube channel. And I don't know. I hear it. If it started making that noise again, I know we went off for a minute off radio. Let me call. Let me see if they're checking if they can hear me. They say we back on. Okay. All right. Anyway, what just happened over there with Russia? They in a fight with Ukraine, and there is some the F-15s or fighter planes over there, and they're saying by the NATO nations that if they encouraging on them, if they bringing them over there, this is an act of war. Putin just declared war. He said they're gonna say once you say hear that little thing that y'all thought was a cartoon thing, say of course you know this means war. So when you hear that, that means it's been declared. It's like almost like a death threat. Somebody threatened to kill you. You can't do that. So when they all said, of course you know this means war. Well then, so when war was declared, as Franklin Delano Roosevelt did, FDR, in 1941, after we being attacked by Pearl Harbor was being attacked by the Japanese, they America declares war on Japan. Well, Japan the one that had started out with the war and everything else. And one thing about the cowardly attack a person can do is to shoot a person in the back or kill a person in their sleep while they're sleeping. Those right there, amen, there's some terrible penalties you got to pay for that. And Tojo over there in Japan said that we have awakened a sleeping giant. And he is working with a great resolve. In other words, he's angry. My brother, you cannot wake him. When you wake him up out of sleep, he wake up swinging. I'm serious how he was. You ever had people in your family wake up out of their sleep, suddenly you wake them up, and all of a sudden they swinging at you? Well, they done went against something crazy. October 7, 2023, they attacked Israel. The Hamas. And these are the Bible, they're the ancient Philistines. Persia is modern day, amen, Iran. Now you hear this. Gog, Magog, Meshach is over there, Moscow is another name for it. Rosh been one of the sons of Japhet, amen, where you get the name Russians from. And Gomer, Germany. So when Hitler invaded Poland, and then Chechnya, all these are things dealing with Germany. These are some type of problems. You know that Georgia over there, before you get to Afghanistan, Pakistan, all them stands stuff over there, they was part, amen, of the Soviet Union. Though there was different race of people, but Russia had their tentacles that far. And so Iran I have already entered into a pact with Russia, that if anybody attack Russia, Iran gonna get them. If any man attack Iran, Russia gonna get them. They're gonna unify. With the Desert Shield, when it was Desert Storm dealing with the first Bush, he said about a new world order taking place. Now he said this out of his own mouth. He said they're gonna unleash a new world order is gonna be released, and they're gonna give Saddam Hussein something he never had before. He said, "Get out." Now had the older Bush had a continual in his term that when he lost, amen, to Bill Clinton. If he had got that in there, had got back in there, no telling what would happen. So George Bush Jr. finished, amen, after he got into office when his daddy had started. And I told everybody, I said, first thing they're going to use Iraq to, and it's all about oil anyway. They're going to use Iraq as an example. And George Bush Jr. said himself, George Walker Bush, said that they tried to assassinate my father. And them his words. So he getting some revenge out on that. Now all the stuff that happened, they was looking